everybody, it's your girl Curly Cammy. I'm in a hat today. It's a jungle under there, y'all. It's a jungle under there. Anyways, I've got some crab legs. Y'all know I love me some crab legs, and I love me some good old luscious, thicker than the snicker crab legs. I got some cucumbers for some freshness, you know. And I got my little butter sauce. Nothing drastic. Same old, same old. How are y'all? Ooh, child. It's Friday. I'm extra hungry today. I haven't eaten since, I don't even know what time it is. What time I ate this morning. It's almost 7. I think the last time I ate may have been 11:30. And I'm over it. You ever been so hungry your stomach started burning? And I was starting to get attitude with everybody. I was like, it's time to go on. Log off the computer. And go ahead on. And give me something to eat. I didn't move for cooking. You know, you've been that hungry. Like you feel like you wouldn't be able to cook it fast enough. Although you probably could have, from the time it would took you to go to the store, do all that, you just, your thought process messed up. So it's just like, you want what you want, or whatever. So here I am. Moving on. Y'all, I've been getting DMs left and right from guys that are bored. No, baby, you ain't gonna get me. No. I've been blocking folks, ignoring people. I'm not the one. You're bored. That's all it is. I ain't taking nobody serious right now. Especially if you coming off, half-ass, No thanks. I'm gonna need you to pull that together a little more better. It's kind of like when you're presenting something to your teacher when you're in school and you have a presentation to do and you decide to do it the day of, and you drive 100 miles an hour to the store that morning, grab some supplies, and throw something together and think you're supposed to get an A+. No, dog. Same thing here. No, dog. Ain't finna go down. So, and I ain't lying, I done ghosted a couple people. One guy, he seemed okay. He even asked me, what is the reason that I'm still single and the reason why I haven't been successful on one of the dating apps I had used. And I said, inconsistency. What does he do? Be inconsistent. What did I do? Ghost him. Dude, I literally gave you the answer to the test. And you still failed. What is that about? So you know what? I flunked the whole class. No, I'm good. So everybody gotta study real hard and come back next time. Cause I can't. That's what we doing. I just cannot be bothered with somebody else's child. Cause that's what some of these guys be acting like. Sure. I ain't got time. Shoot. I don't know why. Whoever, Mary, Geneva, whoever can raise her son to be no better. I hear just clowning and acting the fool. Ooh. I don't get it. But whatever. He ruined somebody else's life. He ain't gonna ruin mine. Anywho. Y'all, I'm so tired of not being able to travel. I am missing it like I don't know what. I love to travel. I love it so much. And not being able to go, ooh. That is just tearing me up. I can hang with not, you know, being around people. That's fine, don't bother me. If I feel like talking, I'll just call somebody, I don't care. And if, you know, that don't happen that much. You know, I get in moods when I want to talk to people, and other than that, I'm good. But this traveling business can't go nowhere. Oh no, baby. I don't like that. I'm tired. Do y'all know they opened the beaches back in Florida today? They opened them back up today at 5 o'clock. And this was the crazy part. They were starting to get packed. People are so stupid. So stupid. And these will be the first set of folks that's gonna be crying when somebody end up in a hospital with the COVID all up in betwixt they behind. Well, you know, I just don't understand how we got it. We called ourselves self-distancing. Self-distance women staying your behind at the house. But no, you all out here at the beach want to lay up and things. So, you know. I don't get it. I just don't understand how people want to die so much. Because that's, you know, I'm not saying everybody that's going to get the disease going to die. But this is proven to be deadly. So why would you want to put yourself at risk? It ain't that much going on outdoors that you got to be all outdoors. It just don't make no sense. So, I ain't getting it. And if these people got a stimulus check, I need them to get that back. You don't get one. You got to turn that money right back in. I need to get them good license plates and driving license number, all that. We need your social. Everybody that's out here, if you got a stimulus check, no, we don't even need to ask you if you got one. We just need your social security number. We run that back to the government. Run that back to the United States Treasury, because you didn't need it. Because you can be all out here at the beach, you could have been doing something else. Since you were so ready to get outside, you could have been ready to go do something else. You could have been out here making up a job or something. Or whatever. It's just ignorant. But you know, whatever. How was Easter for everyone? Child. Goodness. I said, thank God for your son. He is risen. And I don't remember much. That's about it. Of course, I didn't go to church. I caught a tail end of some of the service online, but that was it. I didn't get to watch all of that. I gotta give me another microphone. Cause this microphone, let me tell y'all, it pick up every little thing I'm doing. Everything. And it multiplies the sound. Now, when I make a loud noise, it muffles it. It mutes it. Ooh. And stuff I be wanting y'all to hear. Like when I did my taser video, it muted the sound. So I had to record the sound without the microphone in order to get the sound. And I was just like, I'm not trying to make all them noises, all these different recordings and things. So I'm gonna get another microphone so it'll sound a little different. Cause it's just too much going on. It's too much. I got my coldest water bottle. If you want one, see the link below. And you can get your one. I know right now they're running a special. If you buy a gallon jug, you get a free tumbler. So if you're interested, go ahead. It'd be the perfect time to get one. Oh, y'all. I was watching y'all know I like, well, y'all may not know, but let me hit you tip. So I like watching those. Oh, look at that. Look how big these are. Snow crab legs. They are huge. 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 But anyway, I like watching murder shows. And I ain't talking about just somebody getting murdered. I'm talking about like investigation shows, like Discovery. Yeah, it's Investigation Discovery, stuff like that. all them little shows. Well, I was looking at this show called Twisted Love. Honey, episode 1 of Twisted Love. Baby, let me tell y'all. So let me set the scene for you. And I know I'm finna ruin the story, but I don't care because y'all need to know just in case you don't never get to see it. If you plan on watching this, skip this piece. Skip this part of the video. Anywho, so this lady, she was married to this guy. You know, they had, you know, had been together for a while and they finally got married. Had 2 kids. And so when she was pregnant with the second child, well, no, when she had the first kid, her cousin, I don't know how her cousin came into the picture. I can't remember what they said. But anyway, somehow or another, her female cousin came into the picture. And I think the girl was staying with her and the guy, whatever. And she was helping her take care of the baby. And it was all going all good at first or whatever. And so then the cousin and the husband seemed like they started getting real close, you know, or whatever. And so after they was, you know, she had the second baby. And so, we so juicy. So after she had the second baby, you know, it would be little things that happen here and there. And the girl was like, she didn't want to say nothing because she didn't want to accuse her cousin of something if it wasn't really happening. She was just like, you know, her having like new mom syndrome and being just real tired and just, you know, stressed out. So some of her other family members started saying something. She was like, you need to say something to her because she doing too much in front of your husband. And so one time her cousin and her husband went out to a birthday party or something. And they didn't come home till the next day, the next morning. And that's when she finally confronted them about it. So they had a falling out or whatever. And that's when it all, you know, kind of, I think she filed for a divorce or something. So the guy moved out or whatever. Well, while they was in the midst of getting divorced, you know, the cousin and the guy went to another family member's house for a family gathering, and he brought the girl as his date. And you know how like you mess around and fall asleep? You know how you have family functions and you fall asleep on the couch, you know, after, you know, you've been drinking or whatever, everybody just kind of fall out where you at, whatever. And so it was a situation like that. And this joker and this heifer, one of the cousins woke up and she kind of, you know, like stirred in her sleep. And she heard something squeaking and they on the couch having sex. I said, what you say? Baby, I would have shot the both of them right there. Pow! I'd have laid them out. Western style. Filleted. Butterflied and all the above. So, anyway. So she had told the girl, you know, whatever. So anyway. Finally they got divorced. Or whatever. And so the girl, the ex-wife, she met somebody, this Jamaican guy, and she had moved on and they was dating. And then he started getting weird and she broke it off with him because she found out he was married and that's why he was acting weird. And so then he was all, you know, ticked off about it or whatever. And so in the midst of that, the ex-husband and the cousin, their little relationship starting to fizzle out. Because the cousin is wanting him to move away to another state because he still want to be around the kids and he don't want to leave his kids. Well, he was like, no. He's like, I know, you know, y'all don't get along or whatever, but I'm not leaving my kids. And so the cousin's like, all right, well, you know, I guess we'll have to stay. So moving on, months go by. So child, one night the girl, so the ex-wife took custody of her brother's son because he was alcoholic and so was his wife or girlfriend or whatever. And she didn't want her nephew to go into the system because she was a social worker for DCF or whatever. And she didn't want her, you know, nephew to go into the foster care. And so she went and took him from them. And, you know, they was appreciative, but they was kind of angry about it too. But, you know, that's family stuff. So with all that going on, she had, you know, of course, broke up with the Jamaican and all that. So, child, after all that, one night the girl was at the house. She had put the kids in the bed and it was storming. And the kids had, their room was upstairs and hers was downstairs. And so they had came and got in the bed with her because it was storming. They was, you know how kids how they get scared. And she thought she heard somebody come in the house. She sat straight up in the bed and she didn't want to, you know, scared of churn. So she got up and walked in the living room and somebody jumped on her. So, you know, somebody had broken the house. So long story short, child, she done got beat up, jumped on, and then somebody else came in the house. They went upstairs because or whatever. And then when they went upstairs, they came back downstairs and they went in her room and the kids started screaming and crying. And then it was silence. And then the person came out of her room, told the person who was holding the lady down, I'm done. And then they left. So the girl go in there when the people leave, she called 911. She go in there, look at her kids. And child, somebody had to cut that boy's throat from ear to ear. He was dead. And had to tried to stab her little girl to death. Didn't touch the other child, her nephew. And child said, my God. So, so the police, like, they get there and they like, Lord, what's going on? They just said they ain't never seen nothing like that before. Never. Somebody come in and kill the children. They didn't kill the lady. They killed her nephew. They tried to kill both of her kids. They was like, what's going on? So they was going back and they had found in the bedroom, what you call it, Molotov cocktail, which is like when you take gas, you put it in a bottle, and then you put a rag in it. It's supposed to like make a bomb or something like that. And you set something on fire and blow it up. So it was one of them in there. And they knew she was used to date a Jamaican. And he was affiliated with some Jamaican drug lords and stuff. And he was, like related to some people. So they was questioning him to see if he did it, because when she broke up with him, he was real angry. And he was talking about how he was going to get her and all this type of stuff. And so he was like, He didn't know what they were talking about and all this stuff. They was like, you know what he's talking about? Blah, blah, blah. And come to find out, he had nothing to do with it. So, they thought it was a dad, wasn't a dad. Child, guess who it was? The cousin. She was the one that killed the little boy. She was the one that came up there, and that's why she went up the stairs. She had been to their house. You know, she had lived in that house. Well, she hadn't been into that house, but she knew where the kids was, and that's why, because when the little boy saw her, he knew who she was. The lady didn't see her because she had on all black and her face was kind of covered, so she didn't get to see her. Well, because she said she heard her son say, what are you doing? And, you know, because he wasn't afraid of her, because he would have been screaming if you had been a stranger. And I said, oh my God. And that trick was that out of whack about a man, not even her man, somebody else's man, that you had to kill your own family member, a baby. He was 7. She was that out of whack by the man, and that she killed that baby. She's in prison now. They tried to give her the death penalty, but that fell through. So she got 999 years in prison. Child. I don't even see how the lady was still standing, how she was able to even tell her story. Cause I tell you, I don't think I would have ever been able to make it. And the lady didn't know that the cousin did it. And they found this out probably a couple days later, because her little girl was still in the hospital. And the police came to the hospital to tell her that her cousin confessed to doing it. I said, oh my God. Could you imagine? Well, I ain't gonna say could you imagine, because don't nobody need to imagine that. Jesus. But, that was terrible. I don't know what get into people. What gets into folks? Ain't nothing but the devil, got to be. Ain't nobody got nothing hanging between their legs. It's that doggone good. It's gonna have me out here tripping like that. I got to murder somebody. My Lord. No thanks. Baby, he ain't got nothing. And now man ain't got nothing. Oh. And you know, that's what turned off a lot of men about me. They say I'm cold-hearted. Because I can walk away from you. I can be with you for 8 years. Or whatever. And the minute I see you done turn funny on me, or feel like you ain't the same no more, because I feel like you doing something you ain't got no business, I ain't finna miss no words with you. Okay. I won't say another word to you. Just for you know, I'm gone. I done disappeared out your whole life. What the show called? Without a trace. Without a trace, baby. People be like, well, men be like, how you just leave? My answer always be the same way you did your dirt. That's how I just live. I ain't got time to be explaining to no grown man what you done did wrong. You knew what you was doing when you was talking to Tamika, Ashley, or whoever, you know? I ain't got time. We could have just been saying something. We could have been doing this. You could have been doing anything. And I don't have time. Because if I have to tell you, I'm going to tell you one time. What I feel is respectful, what's disrespectful. And after you violate that, I'm not giving you another chance. Sorry. I'm not that person. Sorry. But anywho, that's how it is. So, these are exceptionally good today. Yummer, yummer, wummers. Well, I was going to go to Tokyo, but I guess I'm not now. I need a little minute. Let that get a little breathe over there. Before I go to Asia. I don't know. I'm going to stop talking before I say something ignorant. So, but I was planning on going to Tokyo. Man. Ooh, yes. Now, these little things. Yeah. How's everybody's mental doing? Because, that's important. I don't understand. And just because I don't understand, it does not mean that it's not real or that, people aren't going through it. I just don't understand because I haven't gone through it. Or maybe I haven't. I just can't identify it because it's the way that it's happening for other people. It's not happening for me, so I can't identify it yet. Yeah, like, and it doesn't always have to be that way for me. I'm just saying, but like, some people are sitting there going, I feel like they're going, not crazy, but feel like they can't handle not being able to socialize. I don't get that. I guess that's because I'm an introvert. So I don't see any kind of problem with that for me, like, I'm good. I am doing so well with this. When people also said there were certain, what do you call them? Astrology signs. I ain't into none of that stuff. I don't really follow it or nothing. But some of the stuff has been spot on. I'm a Cancer. And honey, I don't be caring about people like that. I'm very sensitive. And I do care a lot about people. I'm emotional and stuff like that. That could be anybody though. And when it comes to You know, like being around people. I don't have to be. I get in moods when I want to be around people, and it's short lived. You know? It's very short lived. So, for me, I just don't understand it. Just like I said, just because I'm an introvert. Not on a psychological level, but on that level. And I saw something so tragic with this little girl. She wasn't a little girl. She's a teenager, I think. Preteen, maybe, I don't know. But they said she, a little black girl too, hung herself. Her mama found her hanging in her bedroom or something like that. Because she was saying because of the social distancing was getting to her. She thinks that's what it was. She doesn't know for sure, but she was thinking that's what it was because she was so used to like going to school and having all her little friends and stuff like that. And that just became, not being able to go to school and socialize and things like that. And she said she thinks that's what it was. And I'm just like, wow, this is a real thing. And it's so sad. Ooh, I just had to pray for people. I had to call and check on folks. I had to do that the other day. I made rounds and just called and checked on my friends and stuff because you don't never know how somebody's feeling. Because my God, Could you imagine all you had to do was just check on somebody and talk to them and, not that not doing it would be your fault if they did something like that, It just, at least you tried or you reached out. Cause child, I have been the person that wants to commit suicide before, and that ain't no joke. When you think you alone in the world and you can't tell nobody your problems and feel like ain't nobody gonna understand what's going on. Ooh, Jesus. It's not cool, man. It's not fun. It's a hard thing to deal with. The dude cooked my crabs this time, this guy. There's no one in the back though. And he cooked them this time, so I'm like, yes. He doing. That little girl back there. Ooh. She real nice, but I be like, sis. No, ma'am. We finally got a little rain. I think yesterday and the day before. We hadn't had no rain. Oh, Lord. I don't know how long. Months. When I say months, I'm talking about months since like November. Seriously. Like a long time. This is our dry season. But we coming up on hurricane season very soon. And it's so weird because like we won't get any rain. And literally as soon as June 1st hits, boom, 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 it started raining. Like June 1st, the day of, starts pouring down raining. Like, yes, it's finally June 1st. I can rain now. And the sky just opened up. Ooh. Delicioso. Ooh, child. I just needed a little orange soda. It'll be like that. Ooh, y'all remember that show, All That? Was it All That? Yeah. When Kel used to be like, who loves orange soda? I do, I do, I do. Ooh. Right here. But I can't eat like that. Get me drinking that stuff like that, boy. I can't do that no more. Child. Them orange sodas come few and far between now. Like, whenever 6 months, I have an orange soda every day if I want to. Shall I be right out here at Tampa General somewhere? In the doggone ICU somewhere. Y'all got y'all money? Y'all out there feel like y'all got a little something in the bank? Or y'all out here trying to wild out? I ain't telling y'all what to do. And I ain't judging either. It's your money, do what you want to do. And I'm not telling you what I did with mine. Or going to do with mine. Personal choice. I ain't do nothing stupid, I know that. Anyway, child, we come up. Oh, pardon me. Oh my Lord. Child, let me tell y'all, I had a scary moment. And you know, I'm one of these people that overreact, boy. I overthink. Let me tell you. So I'm one of them people that overreact. So I had to go to the bank today. You know how they do by appointment only and all that crap. So I had a banker to see. Had an appointment to see my banker today. So anyway, so I said I had to run some errands, whatever. And so then I said, well, I'm gonna go right up here to Chick-fil-A anyway. I had lunch, then I run to the bank. Because by the time I finished running errands, it still wasn't time for me to go to the bank. I said, well, I ain't driving way back home. So anyway, honey, I got my lunch and stuff and ate. And then finished, went on to the bank. Went somewhere, where'd I go? Oh, I went to Costco. Then I went to Costco, got some gas, and I had to run to Costco, grab a couple items. So, as I'm walking through Costco, I started feeling funny. And I said, oh Lord, I wonder, is this how you feel when you start getting a disease? Because I said, I done got the virus. I know I got it. I started feeling warm. I said, oh Lord, is this the fever? I'm talking about, I was like in my mind having a stroke because I felt like I was having a fever. I felt like my chest was getting warm. I was like, oh Lord. And I started walking real slow. I'm talking about like start walking at a creep because I was like, in my mind, I was having a war with myself. And I said, Lord, I ain't touched my face or nothing. I've been washing my hands. I've been staying at home. I just had to come out and do my essential shopping. And, you know, I had to run this errand. I had to come in the bank because I asked the guy, can I do what I need to do over the phone? He was like, no, you got to come in. And I was like, Lord Jesus, they done got me, Lord. I said, well, what I need to do, Jesus? I don't know what to do. And then I kept walking. I said, well, let me finish what I got to do and get on out of here. I don't want to give it to nobody, you know. So I'm in my mind just panicking. So I got to my car and I said, well, you know, I prayed over myself. And then I said, I looked at my cup holder and I said, now you know what? That ain't nothing but the devil. I had indigestion from that lemonade Chick-fil-A. That stuff was backing up in my chest, and that's why I was burning and I was feeling hot. I said, now you see how the devil will play tricks on your mind. Had me in there. I'm talking about blood pressure probably 400 on 79,000. I said, now you see that how Satan just had you all out here just sick. I'm talking about I was shooketh. Because I just knew I was gone. I felt, Lord, I put myself through all that. And I just can't help it. Sometimes I just get in these things and these scenarios, boy, I be making movies in my mind. I be like, oh God. I feel so silly. And I was just laughing. Afterwards, I laughed. I set my car right in the parking lot. I just was out there tickled. I said, I said, well, Lord, thank you for sparing me. Because, I've been doing everything right. I've been listening and I ain't been doing nothing. So I've been out here talking about all these hard-headed people. Look at me. Like Jennifer Hudson said, no. Child, I said, no. Well, no. I'm fine. So I just came home, took some Tums and stuff. And got me some water and sat down somewhere. That's what I did. So. Child. I was so was scared. I said, Lord, have mercy. I said, what I'm supposed to do? Do I need to call the people? Do just say, come test me? Come to the house? I don't know. I have excellent insurance. I mean, what do I need to do? Because, well, they got messed up. Oh, that water be so good. Oh, that water right there bring you out of sin right there. But anyway, y'all, I ain't finna eat no more after this. That's it. All right, y'all. It's been fun seeing y'all, hanging out with you for a little bit. Hope y'all done gave y'all a few laughs. Y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, honey. Hit that good old red button down there. Right on the right-hand side. However you got to do it. On your TV screen, your mobile phone. Do people even say mobile phone? What is that? On your cell phone. Call you on your cell phone. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever folks say. Your cellular. Your mobile. Anyway, your tablets. All that. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget, I love you. You are loved. Whatever you're doing, be good or be good at it. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye.